Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 5 of my playthrough of the Explore the Night scenario. And if you are returning, welcome back. And as you may recall, we started with nothing. We do have some money. We still have that shell of a house. I'm trying to get more money so that they can have a better house when I actually place the house. Or build the house, I should say, because I'll probably build the house. Now, I think what we'll do is we'll have her... they ordered a drink at night. They just did it autonomously. I don't know if that happened the last time where they got the one for the 22 and I sold it, which I mentioned in the previous part, but then also when they were just at the bar, they were buying drinks too, which I just noticed them drinking them. What do we have here? Well, I don't really want to sell the pumpkin stew or the spoiled milk. I just want things that are valuable on here. So tend the table. And I don't mind putting the milk and that back on. I just don't want it there to start with. Someone needs to get the night owl trait. They all have. She's got the most points, so maybe we'll get her to get the night owl trait. Right now, really the best way for us to make a lot of money is the let me just get the night owl trait and then we'll go into that. There we go. So she's got the night owl trait. And I'm thinking I should get her marketable and get her painting is what I should do. So maybe I'll just quickly buy an easel. And while I'm at it, I may as well just buy that yard sale table. The street gallery, I should say. For us to sell paintings on it. And she can already start some flirty paintings, so I'm going to have her do that. She can't actually do the the well-inspired paintings. But we'll let her start those, and we're going to stop doing that. You may as well come here and tend the table. You want to fish? Well, we have to get you to fly over to do that. And we're going to cancel that. And put that in your inventory, and then we're going to do a flirty painting. And you're going to start a yard sale. Those prices should still be marked up. You may as well fish. No, it's not useful. Go fishing. But can we add any more fish on here? We have that. I don't want anything that's useless. Sturgeon is good. That's decent. I guess we could do those. We'll ignore the rest. You can stop. Can we get you, how long? Oh, 23 minutes. Good, that's going away. Good. Flirty painting. And there's our alien. One of our aliens. Okay, can we stop? Can we stop? Now I need you to cloud gaze. Star gaze. I wonder about the moon bathing, but I don't want to take a chance right now. We're not going to moon bathe. What is it anyways? First quarter moon. I need you to get inspired is what I need. Got a tuna. Okay, good. And we got 3,800. So we're going to do a classic large. And you need to be tending the table. Tend the table. Thought I told you to tend the table. Oh, look, we should try and get some points from Fortune. From the Fortune aspiration. Fortune, fabulously wealthy. Okay, that was a good way to get a few points. And we made some money. Stock the table. Although, of course, there's some stuff here. I'm just trying not... I want to buy them a fridge, which, of course, that's not of any use. That's not of any use. Can you stock the table with anything else that's useful? I've got aliens coming. It'd be nice if the ghosts, when we met them, came for the yard sale. Good. Can we stock the table with anything else useful? Okay. Stock the table. Is it full? We got 120, so we had something not very useful on there. You're getting hungry. So we're going to put that here. And there. And you know what? You should rally the troops because he's really hungry. Of gatherings, rally the troops. And that was worth 193. We're going to do a classic large. Got 14,000, so we have enough to pay to get on the grid because I figure, I mean, I just generally tend to do that, so we'll just do that. So 10 the table. Actually, don't worry about that. Why don't you send a thank you card? May as well hunt for an egg. And oh, you can't look for gifts. Oh, I see. We may as well add a present. Open a present. I do have gardening. Did you do any watering? Nope. Did you? I don't know if you did what I was. I don't know if I had you do what I was going to have you do. No, I did not. I put the plants. We're going to open the seed packet. And that will hopefully help him with getting, you know, that part of the curator aspiration. Oh, he got something bad. Think? Yep, he's sad. A wolf eel. Oh, there's worse things. Other than it's foul. And did you get that done? You did. Oh, you know what we haven't been doing? We haven't been breeding the frogs. Let's breed the frogs. I guess we were doing, you know, things that were better in terms of money. And there we go. We bred those frogs. And what have you got done? You just haven't done the egg hunt and the gardening. So why don't you come here and hunt for eggs, even though we don't need to. Just you may as well. To just okay, it's good enough. You can hunt for eggs here. And okay. And you know what? Instead of that, I don't know. Why don't you come here and tend the table, because you can't do anything and have a yard sale. Now you need to start one more painting while inspired. So let's come here and do a classic large painting. And you know what? We probably should be looking at our points. I think Alice hadn't bought anything for this yet. Let's go on to popularity, leader of the pack, and buy a club perk. He needs to clean up. We are going to buy painting. May as well do fishing, because that will help them complete that aspiration. Painting. I suppose maybe gardening. How many points do we have there? Anything we want in particular? We should, well, we can't do juice fizzing yet anyway, so that doesn't really matter. Charisma, that's what we should get. Yeah, definitely charisma. So we'll worry about the other things. It doesn't really matter. So he has to perform club activities. And he needs to come here and send a thank you card to Sarah. Stop fishing. You're not buying a hot tub. You're not buying. You want to buy a nightlight. Well, you don't have any kids. There's no point buying a nightlight. And you should come over here and hunt for egg. And then you should come here and add a present and open a present. Sure. How about you? Why don't you rally the troops again? Because you're still hungry. Rally the troops, and then you're going to, and we got one of the 3 night shifts done already, so yay for that. So why don't you start a yard sale? That's what you need to do. Forget the rallying the troops. Just start a yard sale. And Alice, you should be the one who comes and rally the troops. Definitely, it was sparkling. You got a leaf. Okay, so you got a my sim trophy. You can just friendly. Let's do some ask about day. A lot of aliens coming. I'm not a fan of that. Do discuss local fishing spots. Share photos and share brilliant ideas. Are you gonna be almost done with this? Paint for 5 hours. What you have left to do on this part of this aspiration. You definitely used up a lot of points for you. Okay, so now you're at 4,100. Okay, so now what we should do is have you finish your 3 of these that you started. Resume that flirty painting. And what did you get anyways when you open those? You got carrots, which are spring and fall. Fall and spring. Same. So we'll put that there for planting. And you got, I bought a mushroom and then you got a mushroom, and I think that's the same, spring and fall. And did you get, you got a bell pepper, which is summer. So we can put that out there. And why don't we, why don't we get you to perform more club activities? Tell a dramatic story. Are you still tending the table? Yes, you are. And talk about grilled cheese. No one, is anybody buying anything? I don't think our money looks like it's gone up very much. Can we stock the table? Stock the table. We'll take him off of this because he's not really doing anything. We can have him do club activities. Tell engaging story. Oh, okay. We'll take this. It's spoiled now. I'll just stick it here. Can we not put it here? No, we can't because it's spoiled. Can you stock the table? Is there anything else there to stock? We got a voodoo doll there. We really need to sell that. You got earbuds. Okay, so you got your first one done. It's poor. Well, why don't you sell that one? Sell the collector. Because you need to sell, and that's less than 100, so it's definitely worth less money than your other ones. So we will resume that flirty painting. And we did sell something, but not very much. How are you doing with your... Can you do a... he's leaving. Do a friendly introduction. You know what? Let's get you observant if you don't have that already. You don't. Let's get you observant. And why don't we, for the fun of it, get Night Owl for him too? And let's keep going. So he has completed that. We're not going to worry about anything to do with that anymore. Friend of the world. I think this counted as this location. Share secret. He's got most things done. He's doing this. Okay, we're going to put him over onto nature. We finally water. Nothing can be watered. I'm like struggling with them for watering. Really struggling. You may as well plant that and water all. Is there anything else that needs to be watered, or is that it? That's it. That's all that needs to be watered. Well, why don't you open that just so we can open it and plant it. We got an apple. Which would we go here? We have a banana tree, which can come out here. A plantain tree. And then the grape would go in here because it needs to be sheltered. And how much more do you have? You got 3 more. So we'll have you plant and water those so that you're at least on to the next phase of this. Water all. And hopefully get that done. Now, how much is this one worth, my dear? Oh, it's worth 240 even though it's poor. So why don't you go here and finish this one. Resume. I think it's because she had no skill when she started. So they're not worth very much. Did you get that done, my boy? And you're hungry, so you should probably rally the troops. I don't know what. You need to have a shower. Can you scrubberoo yourself? Magic. You may as well practice practical magic. You actually have a point, so we're going to do the same one, the experimenter, since we're about to have you do some practicing of magic. So practice your magic and learn how to scrubberoo yourself. All right, and now you got that done. So you could just go fishing, because then that will help you get your fishing skill up and get you some more points. You need the gardening done, but we're worrying about you getting your painting done to earn your points back that you spent, because you spent a lot of points. And also to get your painting skill up so that we can maybe make some more money. And how much is this one worth? $269. There's 4 also. Okay, so how much? Okay, this was not the place to put them. Oh, that's okay. 193, 255. So sell to collector. And then these are 269 and 240. And this is 227. So sell that to collector. We're going to sell, and we'll put these here. Now that you've got that, you should do another. When do you work? Soon. Well, why don't we actually get you to do some of your tasks here? Send a thank you card, Simon. Send a thank you card. May as well send it to L. And you had some in your inventory. You could harvest. That will help you. Harvest all, and open seed packet. I'm just like looking at what you can do. Though honestly, you could just hunt for eggs when we go back to the bar tonight. when you get home from work. Okay, you didn't get the gardening done. Did you? Oh, you got a lemon tree. Do we have lemon trees? Yeah, we do have a lemon tree, but you know what? Plant another one. We need some watering. Open seed packet. Oh, we have sage. Well, that's a good one. And we got some, this is summer and fall. And we can plant. You know what? We'll just plant a bunch. Plant. We're going to take you off of this and put you on to the freelance botanist. You only need 5 more. Okay. That how much I had you planned? Yeah, I did. Okay, well that's good, so you can get yours done. Did you learn Scrubberoo? Hang up. Penny's level. Okay. You did not learn your spell. You're not allowed to stop. You need to keep practicing your magic. Because you need to learn Scrubberoo. Maybe she should Scrubberoo you before she leaves. She's not as dirty. But maybe she wants to do well in her job, so she should just Scrubberoo herself. And she knows how to Scrubberoo. Okay. Can you water these before you go to work? I don't think you need to do well on your job. You just need to go to work. And thinking of just generally, we're gonna Sun Surfer. We're gonna put that on hers. And we're gonna put it on him. And there. All right. Did he learn? He's still practicing. Did you get your 5 done? Your 10 done? Oh no, you need 1 more. How are you doing? You need to discover yourself too. Do you know that? I don't think you know that either. So practice practical magic. Someone's got to learn Scrubberoo. Someone else has got to learn Scrubberoo. She's off to work. You guys need to, do a bit more. Well, they're going to practice their magic. Oh, she hopefully will be home soon. I go fast. Hopefully. Okay, you didn't learn? You still didn't learn it. You can wash up at the bar when we get there if you haven't learned it, or even if you've learned it and can't do it. Let's check. Is your ball getting full? It's growing, but not that much. You got the special thing that you should be able to learn stuff. You're supposed to be able to learn. Oh, good. Finally. Finally. Scrubberoo. And good, you were even successful. Great. Perfect. More magic. Not magic. Clubs. Club gatherings. Rally the troops. Your bar is a bit high. I don't know if it's a good time for you to scrubberoo. Why don't you stock the table? We'll see what's on there, if it's worth it. And you should practice magic some more. But you haven't. Oh, I thought I was gonna get this for him, but you know what? I don't know. Maybe we're better just to get him to do that, and because we're not there anyways. So you should scrubberoo. No, you're practicing magic. Maybe you should rally the troops. It makes sense that he has to go to the bathroom because he's older, and they have it that older Sims have to go to the bathroom more quickly. Okay, so we are going to try and tend the table and start a yard sale. And see if we can at least sell. It would be good if we could sell the voodoo doll, because that would be very, very helpful. And those aliens back. And she got a promotion. And she should be up that one thing. So I think we'll end up ending the sale because we want to go over to Finchwick to see if there's any ghosts there we can befriend. So I will be back when we get there. We're here, and it is indeed ghost night. Yay for that. So I just have been practicing magic. Hopefully there's some ghosts who come to ghost night. I have... let's just... express text. No, there's a ghost! We're gonna spells Scrubberoo. I don't know if she's actually done that for her magic, so let's put it over into knowledge. I feel like she has. Yeah, she has. She just needs to level up. Okay, well, there we go. Why don't you come here and do a friendly introduction? She's a young adult, and they're all flirty. Friendly introduction. Hates children. Well, I'm not a big fan of that trait. I don't really want to move her in. Lactose intolerant, cloner, and clumsy. Well, that I can handle. And we don't want to do. He's like a special character, so we don't want to try. And here's someone who, friendly introduction. Good that he learned the traits. You know what? Speaking of that, I don't know that he's got his third location. No, he has not. Which we don't have to be on it. We can just meet anybody. Can we introduce ourselves to him? No. Do we introduce ourselves? Ask about career, green fiend. I don't know which of these are better. They're all bad traits. Oh, here's someone else. Are they fine? Let's come introduce ourselves here. Can we find someone that we want to... You know what he should get? We should get him incredibly friendly. There. In addition to his observant, now she's happy. Maybe we've already introduced ourselves to someone in this location. I'm thinking we have. And he became... I don't know. Just introduce yourselves. Lazy, music lover, and loner. Well, that's okay. And tell dramatic story. Did we just meet this person? And ask about day. Get to know. We're just gonna focus on. We can ask about being dead. Deep conversation. Inside joke. So really, we need to work on our. We can't do this yet. Better friends. Discuss local fishing spots. Enthuse about the outdoors. Discuss interests. Ask about career. Can we take pictures with ghosts? Can we take a photo with a ghost? We can. She's the one, I think. Yeah, she's the one we're working on. She's the one we're working on. Is this the one? Kaylee is a green fiend and jealous. I don't like green fiends. I don't like them. Can we... Let's see if we can get this. Are we good enough friends with her now? Ask about career. Share a secret. Let's just see if we can get this friendship high enough. She's unemployed. Deep conversation. We already know all your traits, so I don't really need to get anywhere with that. Ask about hobbies and skills. Express admiration. We need this friendship to get built up more. But I think this part's gone on long enough, so we're going to see in the next part whether we can get our friendship up high enough and invite her to move in. That's going to be it for this part. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!